Hello people, back again, and today we're going to talk about the NES. One of my favorite systems. Actually, I picked me up some Ghosts and Goblins today for the NES. Glad I have this for my collection, even though it's an extremely hard game, and even like years ago, I could barely beat, I just have a hard time beating the first level. Anyway, that is not the NES game we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about a homebrew game. The game is called Sydney Hunter and the Mayan's Revenge. Now, first of all, this company, CollectorVision, has also announced a Sydney Hunter Dreamcast game. Was it Sydney Hunter in the Caverns of Death? And they've also announced or shown pictures of a possible arcade machine in the works for Sydney Hunter. So, in this case, we're talking about Sydney Hunter and the Mayan's Revenge. Now, back in March, they announced this game for the NES, and basically, this is kind of a platformer kind of game. I'll link below to the YouTube video of showing a little bit of the game, what the game looks like. The game looks, for an NES game, graphically looks really good. It looks actually probably one of the better graphical NES games I've seen in a while. And that's one of the cool things about the homebrew scene is they can get more graphics squeezed out of the NES than they originally could, obviously due to technology and a better understanding of how to do that. Now this game is obviously not everything's in this game, like hit detection and stuff like that yet, but in the news of this game is that basically they're suggesting on their Facebook page that the game will be released on the NES later this year. So if you're an NES fan and you're looking for a homebrew game to play on your NES, and maybe you've gotten all the regular games that you need for now, this might be a possibility for you. It does look very beautiful. It does look interesting. It reminds me of an old school kind of action NES game, where in the video of this game, they show, you know, you're in it like a cavern thing. They show fire. You know, they show rock, they show ladders. So this is more of an adventure, maybe action, I guess would be kind of call it. It's again, there's just a little video. There's not too much to tell what it actually totally going to be, but it does look really cool. It does have my attention because it is a the kind of style of game I do like to play on the NES. So go check out the video below. If you wanted to read about it, go check out the article and check it out for yourself and tell me what you think of Sydney Hunter and the Mayan's Revenge. Would you be interested in getting this homebrew game for your NES? I know the NES homebrew scene seems to be like more and more games added to it all the time, and it is the when you talk about the homebrew scene, one of the bigger homebrew scenes out there right now, where people are developing games for it. So these guys, CollectorVision, don't just do NES games; they do ColecoVision games. They actually do a lot of retro consoles. If you go to their Facebook page, though right now it's been a lot of ColecoVision. And this is the NES game, and of course, the Dreamcast game they seem to be developing, and the 16-bit game too. So, anyway, go check it out. Love to hear you guys' opinions on this game, and I will talk to you guys later.